There's 5 things that we need to do in order to get started with Lab 3. First thing we need to do is make sure that we pick the correct folder. Second thing we need to do is make sure that our we're all level. Then we also need to make sure that our units are correct. We have to input our temperature and pressure, and we have to make sure that our screen output is what we need. So let's go ahead and turn on the machine right here. And the first thing we'll get into is General Survey. So we're in General Survey, and we're going to pick our jobs. And we can either open a job, so we could open Lab 3 here, or I'll go ahead and cancel out of here. We'll open a job, and I'll show you how to put a new job in. So for a new job, the first thing we do is want to put our name in. So if we go ahead and pick Control 7, you pull up the keypad, and we'll call this one Demo. And Control 7, we'll get rid of our keypad. Units that we're going to want for this is going to be in US survey feet, degrees, minutes, seconds, Fahrenheit, and pressure we're going to use inch mercury. Okay, so bottom right hand of the screen tells you kind of where you're at, what you need to be doing, so we're going to be accepting all of that. Quick look over here, we'll accept that. We'll move up to the top level again. And next thing we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we've set the instrument height to 0. So we can either click on the instrument icon that looks like a total station right there, or we can hit instrument right there. We'll go to Survey Basic. Here's where we're looking at our level. I made sure that I use the actual, here we go, the physical level to get into range here. As long as you're underneath a minute, you're okay. The machine itself measures within 5 seconds. So we'll go ahead and accept that. You might need to make sure that you've leveled it all up. Then pressure, we'll go ahead and type that in. So pressure I already checked is going to be 29.9, and our temperature is actually 80. So that 80.1, just to get our point in there. The parts per million will automatically calculate, and I'll have our curvature correction and refraction correction on. So we'll go ahead and enter that. We'll accept it. The other thing we need to check is our target height. So we're using -30 for our prism constant, and we've set the target height here 0. If it's not set at 0, make sure that you 0 it out. We'll enter, accept. And the other thing that we're going to look at is set here for our instrument height. So the instrument height we want to set at 0, okay? So if that's not zeroed out, make sure that you press 0, enter, and accept that. Okay, so now we're ready to go ahead and focus in on the target. We've got our target set, and we're ready to, for the very first setting, set this, 0 that out. Okay. One other thing that you want to check maybe is just how everything is set up. Again, this is another place to check your instrument height. So we've zeroed out here, and now we're going to look at changing what our output is. And we want horizontal angle, horizontal distance, vertical distance. Again, this is just a toggle that you go through. And we're ready to go ahead and measure. So I'm on my target. Go ahead and measure. See, the instrument is actually working right here. And this is what you're going to record. So you have your horizontal angle should be pretty close to 0 because we've set that at 0. So make sure you record your horizontal distance and your vertical distance. And you're ready to get started with the rest of the lab.